don't stop now, man. Keep it going. Come on, put some soul into that shit. Dude, are UAV sweeping over? Oh, wait, never mind. There's only 3 people. There were 6 people. I'm telling you, there were 6 people on the other team, though, and the radar goes over. Everyone has go. Hey, there's really no better choice in that slot at the moment. That's what we get when we get a limited, you know, build of the game, of course. Gonna get a lot of basically the same fucking classes and shit, but and hopefully the real game isn't gonna be like that, because at least at the end of the day, with this whole radar shit, if the minimap is gonna stay the way that it is, at least, God, man, Ghost, I don't know, though, even in the full build of the game, Ghost looks super appealing. COD, Ghost, and Battle Hardened, this whole class has basically made the game, even just having the radar up in the thing without the shots, made the game much, much better. A lot more playable, a lot less random and stuff, but
all these maps shitty.
All the maps are shit. I don't really dislike too many of the maps. I mean, that fucking, the Hackney Yard thing, I've been having a hard time on it recently, but the more and more that I play it, it's been alright. What the fuck? I was just trying to pick up the gun. What just happened? The fact that I'm able to just sit here in this corner like this with Ghost on is just not okay. Obviously, I'm doing that just to show you guys, but this isn't okay. If we already got all these radar issues, why do we...
Oh my gosh.
Support kilo ready to launch.
I'm so fucking sad. This dude's sad.
Personal radar overhead.
I couldn't even see this fucking guy, man. Oh my, I'm so sad. That was 21-0. I was actually just gonna try to nuke it right there. I mean, fuck it. Probably not recognizable with this kind of play style, but you know, this is, we're going for realism, I guess.
I don't know, I've seen Playboy Cardi.
I'm pretty sure you can actually just copy names. I'm pretty sure you could just change your name to whatever the fuck you want. If you see a Jev in the lobby, literally just the name Jev, I mean, Jev, FaZe Jev, any iteration of Jev besides just Jev, it's probably fake. And even if you do run into one that says just Jev, it's also likely that that could be fake as well. The only reason I say it like that is because so many fucking people have just been, I just don't understand. The amount of people that have been scammed with just like fake names and gamer tags and J tags and all sorts of shit like that. I had to deal with an angry mother at one point over a kid getting scammed from somebody that was using a J tag to pretend it was me. I don't remember how much it was at this point, but I remember having to, this dude's name is Fortnite Suck. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can just change your name to whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't really matter.
Friendly UAV overhead.
This is really how we want to play the games. I play domination because it's the only way that people are actually gonna fucking move, but that's only because they have to, and even then, they just sit there and shrug their shoulders at it and refuse to move anyway, and then they just lose the game instead.
Bravo.
Oh, way, dude.
At the helo, baby. Yeah, basically, if you just sit back and just play with your brain, I guess. I don't fucking know what the fuck people are trying to do. This Pablo is kind of popping off. It just kills everything. See, at first I didn't think it was very good, but after I've been calling it in a few times, that thing has been popping off. People are also saying that the AK kind of needs a buff in comparison to the M4. It's basically a worse version of the M4. I've just been randomly picking up weapons. The only like red gun class that I've made myself is an MP5 class. The MP5 is basically an AR. I'm not even gonna be convinced otherwise. Using the sniper rifles on this game, I have never been cross-mapped by more SMGs as a sniper than this game. Like, seriously, I haven't. Those are fights that you would like never lose in the other Call of Duties as a sniper anyway. If it's more than like 30 yards out, I feel like the sniper usually is supposed to win, but on this game, it could be an SMG, it could be an AR, it could be near anything, except the really bad shotguns, actually. 20-3. I mean, it's just camping, really. I mean, I don't fucking know. Yeah, you can soup these weapons up into completely different monsters. Yesterday, I actually picked up an AK-47 that was like decked out and made like super lightweight, basically into like a 74U, and that thing felt nice. Fuck you. Just fuck you.
Enemy UAV overhead. We have a personal radar drone. They have two. Retake those objectives.
These guys are like everywhere. I'm behind him.
We have a personal radar drone.
I don't know if that was a quad.
UAV is ready for flight.
Oh!
We're halfway there. Got a personal radar drone ready for it.
I mean, what happened, man? These guys are all sitting here fucking sweating their asses off.
Hostiles at Bravo.
Oh.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Got him. Oh, shit. Oh. Got him.
Allied cruise missile away.
Get fucking shit on. And busted through the door, jumping with live in his fucking clan tag. It's like this AK. It's basically a 74U now. I don't know what attachments are on this thing, but it's super nice. It's little, super compact. It's the last full day. I apologize for the lack of commentary. I'm just trying to, you know, get some gameplays and shit here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you slow down your gameplay and you just sit back and wait for people to run into you, and it's just like, you know, it works. Obviously, it works. I mean, it has always worked. That playstyle has always worked to a degree. I mean, if you want to get like 15 kills, maybe at most. I mean, I got 20 there, but you know what I mean. Like, I was aggressive at times here and there, but I've been trying to build like these ridiculous cat trees, the things with the scratching post and all the platforms and shit on it for the cat. Got her some stuff to help with the whole hairball issue, just to break it up in her stomach or throat or whatever the fuck, shedding stuff, grooming, and all the other things that, you know, are supposed to be done to, you know, get rid of the whole issue with hairballs and stuff. But she still throws up some hairballs, so we had to get rid of a couple of the area rugs and shit, because it's gross, man. Woo. So I'm downstairs, right? And I'm trying to build these big-ass cat jungle gym things. I don't know what the fuck they're called. She likes climbing around on shit, getting into, like, cupboards and all sorts of other shit. So, you know, she, in the middle of the night, will scare the fuck out of you. So I want to try to find something to kind of alleviate the whole, jump scare atmosphere in my home. His name is Call Me Daddy. You can have children and ain't nobody calling you daddy. Marco, it's okay. You can come outside. It's not real war. So I noticed that that personal UAV hovers directly over top of where the, person that called it in is. I might not use that anymore. Honestly, more often than not, that thing is giving away people's positions more than anything. Sure, it's helping them with the pings and everything, but... So I'm downstairs trying to build these things, and me, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna buy a fucking thousands of dollars on like a fucking random cat tree. It's just these random cheap-ass ones, and it's just, they don't make any sense. I completely understand why they're as cheap as they are, because even the instructions are incorrect. It's like they don't know the difference between screws, nuts, and bolts whatsoever. They just like hand it to you like a bag full of just random shit, put some instructions there and go, hey, yeah, you're gonna try to use these ones. Yeah, try to use these. Bolts and nuts and screws and all sorts of other shit that just are clearly too big or too small for the certain thing that they're designed for. So I'm downstairs trying to build these things, and they're basically just like little boards, little platforms. And these little platforms are supposed to be sitting on like these big scratching posts. You know, the typical shit that cats like to fuck around with or whatever. So these things are supposed to have big bolts that are supposed to go through the platform into the beam, and it's supposed to be big enough and thick enough to be able to support any weight that can go on top of it and shit like that. And they hand you these stupid, shitty little things. No, there are not bigger ones than that. It's just those are the biggest, and this is where it makes the most sense. And on top of that, they don't even have threads on them. They're just fucking like, it's just, it is the most frustrating piece of shit that I have ever built in my life. And I finished building it, but man, that thing is just, it's not very stable. So now it's just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, I feel like I just wasted my time last night trying to build this stupid piece of shit. I'm kind of concerned about the whole dead silence in this game as well. I feel like dead silence definitely needs to be a perk. Flinch for long-range weapons, even not just the sniper rifles, for even like the EVR and other marksman rifles or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Basically, the long-range slower rifles in this game get absolutely shit on because of the view kick in this game. The view kick makes it near impossible. This guy's trying to ego challenge now. He got sniped a couple times by me, and now he swapped over to the sniper rifle when he was sweating his ass off beforehand. Well, I know that sniping ain't gonna last long, buddy. Now I'll probably have to get rid of that that one, but I built another one that was a bit more solid, but still probably one of the most frustrating things I've ever built in my fucking life. For the last day, I guess I'm just gonna be, you know, grinding it out a little bit, just trying to, you know, maybe get some more sniper highlights and stuff like that. I have a lot of red gun shit on here because it's a lot easier, but without all the proper attachments and shit with this thing, it's a nightmare, okay? Obviously, you could do well with it, but you know how it goes. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.